Hi everyone, this is Sarah from Crow Medicine Healing. I have a free pick a card reading for you here today. And it's just some general guidance of a little bit about what's going on in your life. Just real quick before we get started, I would like to let you know that you can find me at crowmedicinehealing.com, or you can find me on Facebook at Crow Medicine Healing, or on Instagram at crow_medicine. And feel free to book a reading with me to get any extensions on this, or if you have some other matter that's important in your life that you would really like some guidance on, just feel free to give me a message, and we'll go ahead and get that set up for you. So we have 4 piles for you here today, and I want you to take a moment to really kind of tune in to which one is jumping out the most for you. So we have our Unikite, we have our Rutilated Quartz, the Amethyst, and Citrine. Okay, so go ahead and take a moment to kind of connect with your higher self and allow yourself to be drawn to which pile is more suited for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So we have our Unikite, pile 1. We have Woman Holding a Coin, King of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. So with the Woman Holding a Coin, she's a feminine energy of power and of wealth. She can be very materialistic, very flashy. She kind of likes to show the world that she is wealthy, even if inside she's hurting in some way. She will show you what she has, just to kind of distract you of what's truly going on within her. The King of Wands, he's a very passionate person. He's very driven, has a lot of energy, can handle high stress situations. On the downside though, he can be very moody. He can be very harsh with his words and his actions, just as equally as energetic as he is with, in a positive light, he is in a negative light as well. He can really kind of be cruel in a lot of ways on the downside. So these people can either represent you or somebody else in your life. Right now, I feel like these are other people in your life. With the 2 of Pentacles, it shows that you're having to really kind of juggle your stability. So these could be people from work, especially, because, the woman holding the coin. It could be people that you really feel like you have to watch your step around or walk on eggshells with. But know that even though these people are kind of, not bad people, but, maybe not the kindest in, some aspects of their lives or in some circumstances, or they do the best that they can. Understand that if you've had some trouble with these people, things are kind of starting to kind of level out. The seas are starting to become calmer. You're beginning to find more balance. But still know that you still have to watch your step around them. Just because they're being nice to you doesn't mean that there aren't real danger. So this is something that you kind of need to weigh out in your life if it's really worth it to always have to be walking on eggshells, because honestly, your stability is the question here. That's what's really in question, and that's what they have the power over. This woman, could have power over your money. This man could have power over your position. So know that there are dangers when it comes to these people. But as long as you walk on eggshells, you'll be all right. But the question is, you have to ask yourself, is juggling your stability like that really worth it to you? Or is it something that you feel like you really need to kind of move on from? If you step carefully and you step in, and you follow your intuition into your next phase in life, you'll breeze through it. You'll get out clean. It'll be a clean cut. You won't have to worry about any of the downsides of these two people. And you'll make it through. You'll bring balance and harmony back into your life. You won't, have to deal with all the waves, the ups and downs, or the walking on eggshells. This could also represent, if it doesn't represent somebody that you're working with, it could also represent a lover or an affair. So there could be somebody that is unwelcome in your relationship that really kind of made things really unbalanced, and you would feel like you had to kind of walk on eggshells because you feel like this person was a threat to your relationship, whether it's a woman or a man. Because this man, he's very sexual. He's a go-getter. If he sees somebody that he wants, he's gonna go get them. And on the downside for that, he might not care who gets hurt. All he cares about is, his own sex drive. And with this woman here, if your spouse or your significant other was wealthy, she'd be a gold digger. So, she's just trying to step up. So that could be, something that's going on in your life as well. And if that's the case, if one of these people are coming in and trying to ruin your relationship or drive a wedge in between the relationship, you really just kind of need to follow your intuition on that, because your stability, again, the pentacles, the stability, that's what you're juggling right now, and that's what's hanging in the balance right now. So just follow your intuition, and if this is a cheating spouse, walk away. Do whatever you need to do. Plan it carefully, step carefully, get all your ducks in a row, and make a clean cut. Because you're going to bring back balance in your life, and all this stormy weather that is being brought on by anybody who isn't being faithful, it'll pass, because you don't deserve any of that. So just understand that there might be some worries along the way of your finances, your housing, just the typical things of ending a relationship that, has become, pretty entangled. Just work through it. Just keep stepping carefully right through it. Figure out what you need to do and just walk away, because you don't need that kind of trouble in your life. You don't need to have to worry about your stability, having to juggle it. So, yeah, I'd say that could be that. All right, Rutilated Quartz. So we have the Angel of Balance, Justice, and the Princess of Swords. So the Princess of Swords, I feel, is more representative of you. In this reading right here, the princess can be a little immature when it comes to her thoughts and feelings, and how she carries out the actions. She can be a little cutting with her words. maybe kind of petty, or it, you know, if not in the negative sense, just really kind of hurt. That's kind of the downside. She gets hurt very easily, offended kind of easily, and there could be somebody in your life who kind of brought you to this point where you really felt vulnerable, mentally, and, you know, really kind of brought in a lot of chaos, in, you know, kind of your mental realm, and really kind of caused you to kind of keep an extra eye open and really kind of watch your surroundings and having to be kind of hyper vigilant. But know that, you know, with the Justice card here, things will become balanced again, and harmony will be brought back into your life. But you really kind of have to weigh the light and the dark in the situation that you're in, and you're going to have to come to a decision. You're going to have to choose a path. So just use your higher intuition, your higher self and guidance, your higher power, and really allow that to kind of be channeled through and allow you to kind of see things for what they really are. It's time to stop, you know, masking the situation, being in denial. This isn't about, you know, being in denial anymore. This is about finding out the truth and how you feel and the truth of the situation. And when you really kind of look at the truth of the situation, you're going to be able to bring balance back into your life, because those scales are going to tip one way or another. And when that extra weight has been, you know, taken off, you know, that's really kind of weighing you down, your scales are going to be balanced again, and things are going to be right in your world. And, you know, that's also confirmed with the Angel of Balance, and you know, just having guidance and protection around you to kind of bring balance into your life. And just know that you know, if anybody's really kind of brought you down and made you feel really vulnerable, and really kind of upset you in any way and made you feel like you had to be hyper vigilant and really kind of watch your back and really kind of watch from above, to really, you know, almost to a sense of paranoia, just know that things are going to be right, and the scales are going to be balanced, and, you know, the person who's done you wrong is gonna be recognized for their actions, and they're going to be held accountable. And, you know, the people who have, you know, not done any wrong, they're going to be recognized for that as well, and the scales will come back in balance, and, you know, all the wrongs will be right. So just know that balance is coming into your life. Don't worry if somebody's, you know, talking bad about you, or is trying to make you seem like, you know, you should be depicted in some type of negative light. Understand that people are going to see that, and people are going to know that that person isn't truthful. You know, the scales will be balanced, and justice will be served. And if you're the one that's really kind of the victim in this situation, everything will be balanced out. And, you know, if you're worried about, you know, somebody talking bad and other people believing them, that's not going to happen. People are going to see, you know, the BS coming their way. Okay. So next we have Amethyst. Okay, we have Attachment, the Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. So this is a feminine presence in your life. It could be a man that has kind of a feminine kind of bitchy pettiness to him. But it could also be a very strong-willed female. Somebody who's very intelligent, very manipulative, very cutting with their words, kind of always in your business, always having an opinion or a judgment about who you're dating, who your friends are, your personal life, just in ways that really kind of she has no business being in. And this person is a negative attachment for you. They are a false prophet. They work off of trickery and illusion and manipulation. And, you know, they depict themselves as like a higher wisdom, you know, somebody that knows the way, and, you know, they always try to kind of control you in that sense. And that's just not the case. They are a false prophet. They are there to bring you down and you know, go for the jugular. They're there to really kind of control you and manipulate you, especially mentally, making you feel bad about your actions, about, you know, how you're raising your kids, the type of person that you're dating, the friends that you have, just your personal life that they just have no business, you know, being in. And this person, you know, I feel like there's somebody close to you. It could be a mother figure, or, you know, maybe even a grandmother figure, or just an adult male who's just really petty and really bitchy and really judgmental and always complaining, you know. But this person is a really negative attachment for you. They keep you chained into a life that is inauthentic. You are always feeling like you have to wear a mask in front of them, that you can't be your true and authentic self. And because of that, it's very difficult for you to find happiness. And you feel like you're trapped, like you're stuck in this prison. And that's because this person is just manipulating you and making you feel like they know better when they don't. They're probably a narcissist, and this is really just saying, you know, that you really need to recognize that level of narcissism, or sociopathy, and understand that you need to break those chains. You need to cut those ties, because this person is not healthy for you, and you cannot reach your highest potential if you continue to allow them to chain you into this makeshift prison that they feel like, you know, they can keep you in. And it's really up to you. You know, you are not trapped. You are not chained to this prison. You are not stuck. You have every power to break free and to just walk away. You don't have to deal with the mask. You don't have to deal with the unhappiness. You don't have to deal with the loneliness or feeling trapped. You don't have to. Walk away. This person is not good for you. They're a false prophet. It's trickery. It's illusion. It's mental abuse, mental manipulation to make you feel like they're in power. You know, you see this priest, you know, that's, you know, in religion, you look up to the priest, you know, as if they are, you know, all-knowing, or, you know, they are the channel for higher intelligence and for higher guidance. And you trust them, you know, you trust them because, you know, it's dealing with a higher power and, you know, being guided spiritually. And this woman, she's not that person. She's trickery. She's illusion. She's keeping you chained so you cannot grow, because she herself has all these insecurities. She, you know, probably doesn't like seeing people doing better than her in some way, or happier than her. And she's got a lot of pain. She's got a lot of control issues. And it's time for you to recognize that. To recognize that this woman is just in a lot of pain. And because she's in a lot of pain, she's going to try and control the people around her. But it's time for you to let go. Cut those chains, because you have complete power over that. You don't need to deal with that anymore. Let go. Okay. And then next we have Citrine. Okay, so we have anxiety reversed, the Four of Swords, and the Moon. Okay, so with the Moon, you're dealing with darkness, with anxiety, with depression. You know, you've got the two fish here, Pisces, very, very emotional, very watery. And then, you know, in the darkness, your emotions are just completely imbalanced. But know that with anxiety reversed, that storm is on its way out. If you kind of look here, I don't know if you can see it, but the clouds are clearing. There's a spot where the clouds have cleared. And with anxiety reversed, all of that sadness, that depression, that anxiety, whatever circumstance that caused that imbalance in your life, that's on its way out. That's on its way out, and you don't have to worry anymore. You know, with this, the Four of Swords, this is about rest, or it's about rejuvenation, relaxation. You know, with you know, the desert here, that's the harsh reality. That's life, you know, trying to survive in the desert, you know. And for us, it's like kind of like the concrete jungle, you know. But this is talking about just relax. You know, get hydrated, eat healthy, and you know, really just lay down your sword. You don't have to be in fight or flight mode anymore. You know, lay down your sword. Everything's gonna be okay. You don't have to worry anymore. And because the storm is clearing in your life, you definitely don't want to carry on that fight or flight mode into your new beginning. Okay? It's time for you to rest, relax, take care of yourself, do some self-care. Go get a massage, go get a facial, a mani-pedi, whatever it is, you know, go for a run, you know, exercise, you know, get moving, feeling good, whatever your thing is, to really kind of bring balance back into your life. You know, meditation, resting, relaxation, going camping on a day trip, spend time in nature, connect with animals, whatever that is, connect with water, whatever it is that helps you relax and really just kind of let go and have that deep inner feeling of peace. That's what you need to do right now. The worst is over. The worst is over. Stop worrying. You don't need to be in fight or flight mode anymore, and lay down your sword. You don't have to fight anymore. It's freedom. Okay? So that is our reading for today. If you liked your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more readings to come. I've got lots of videos on my channel, lots of different meditations, different documentaries that I've saved in playlists, some music to relax to. Again, if you would like to book a reading for me, please feel free. I would love to do a reading for you. crowmedicinehealing.com. You can find me on Facebook at Crow Medicine Healing, or on Instagram at crow_medicine. All right. Thank you.